Alright, so here's the problem with it. There's the back wheel and the swing arm. It's connected in there on that side, and then on this side it's under there. Now that whole lot, I've got it jacked up at the moment, but that whole thing completely collapsed. So this thing here should be fitted to the end of the chassis rail, which runs along there to here. This plate, this whole bracket here, it's just completely broken off the end. So I'm gonna get a new panel. It's about 35 quid. This panel goes sort of like along down here, like so. So I'll take that whole thing out and patch in a new area of the sill underneath there, like a new bit there. I'll have to weld up a new jobby. The wheel arch is okay, apart from the bottom bit in there. A nice hole. Patch that up, and then I might have to make up a new bracket out of some plate, like 2mm plate, or salvage the old one. Depends what it's like, and then weld it all back together. So I'm just lowering this down at the moment, but you'll see when I lower the jack slowly what happens. I've been driving around with it like this. It actually went. It wasn't until I noticed the wheel had collapsed. You know, the wheel was leaning inwards. It wasn't until I noticed that. But that whole thing, it's just disappeared up into the sill basically. So got to get the rear hub nut off. I had to buy this whopping great contraption. It's a 3/4 inch breaker bar with a 3/4 inch socket on the end of it, and it's a 46mm socket. So I've got to do that with a tube on the end, because this nut is done up to just over 300 foot-pounds of torque. So here goes.